Hey everybody, how we all doing? Hope we're having a great night so far. I'm gonna bring something to the table, and I don't know how people are gonna receive it, but here it is. Been having some conversations with folks. Social butterfly. It is what it is, right? And these folks kind of all gave me the impression that they were single folks. I'm actually running into some single people again. It's awesome, by the way. Just first of all, um, but these folks were under the impression that they need someone in order to be happy, or that someone will make them happy. And I guess that's what I want to talk about for a minute. See, the crazy part is, now I'm going to use me as an example, right? Just to make it simple and keep it simple. Now, there is nothing that I can do. There's no possible chance that I can make anybody happy. Let me say that again. There is nothing that I'm going to do that's going to make anybody happy. Happiness comes from within, right? You have to find the happiness from within yourself first, right? Now, I can lift you up, I can motivate you, I can be by your side, I can walk with you, I can do all the things that I'm supposed to do in order to have a healthy dynamic with you, right? But I'm not the reason for your happiness, right? Now, you can be content and you can be gratified and you can be happy, right, with me and so forth. I can bring a lot of smiles to you. I can, right, that list. But there is nothing that I'm going to do that's going to make somebody happy. Nothing. It's what it is it's about me being happy within myself, right? And then you being happy with yourself. Now, the only way to get there is, of course, to do the work, to figure out what makes you happy, to get to the places where you want to be, to where you're happy and fulfilled within your own life. And then when you are with somebody, hopefully that person is happy within their own life, and then it's two happy individuals, if you will, in the dynamic, right? And you guys are both helping with the contentment in others, both helping with the fulfillment in others. Maybe you're encouraging each other to grow. Maybe you're encouraging each other to do something different in life, right? But there's nothing that anybody can do to make you happy. That has to be something that you do on your own. And as I was talking with these folks on numerous different occasions, I really got the impression, and there was a couple of them that hinted towards, well, I'm just looking for someone that's going to make me happy. And it's just like, as soon as they said that, I'm scratching my head and trying to go about it delicately without pulling that rug out, right? But at the same time, I kind of did pull the rug out because I needed, in the interest, to help them understand what the truth of the matter is, became all the more prevalent, right? I got some weird reactions out of them because they didn't know how to receive what I was giving them, right? It was free of charge, right? Like there was no charge at all. Like I was just like giving someone some truth to help them move forward. And even one of them even said, "Well, how do you know that?" And I just kind of went like this for a minute, and I'm just like, "Well, Psychology 101. Look it up." You can go to any psychologist, any head shrinker, any psychological profiler, doctor, practitioner of any kind that has to do with the study of the mind, and they will tell you that too. Right? If you bring that to them, they will ask you questions to get you to identify that fact that there is nothing that anybody can do to make you happy. Nothing. Happiness comes from within you. If you're not happy with your life, right, you can make those changes. Right? If you don't like the job you work at, right? If you don't like the career that you're working in, if you don't like the relationship that you're in, if you don't like the way your body looks, if you don't, you know, if you're not, if whatever you're doing in life is not satisfactory to you because it doesn't align with you, or it doesn't coincide with your beliefs or whatever, right? You can change all that. But there's nothing that me or anybody else is going to be able to do that will make you happy. And that's a hard truth for a lot of people to grasp a hold of. And for some of the folks that I talked to and that I shared that with and so forth, they just kind of scratched their head and they just said, well, wow, that does make a lot of sense. I will take that under advisement. Right? Like, that's all that I was trying to do. Being happy is completely a mindset. It really is. I've run into some very bitter and some very angry and some very hurtful and some very just not so good people, and that I've ran into people that were absolutely like upbeat and whatever. So happiness is what you choose to be. You make a choice, right? Now, not every moment is going to be happy. Not every time, not every day is going to be a good day or a happy day. But we have to make the choice individually, right? To wake up every day and to go out and do our thing and be as happy with things as we can. Making the changes as we go for the things that we don't find gratification in. Only we individually can do that. But, my good folks, lots of love. Hope you're having a great night. Until next time.